have received a lot of questions pertaining to what it's like working at the airport lifestyle in general. I made a video, 20 reasons why you should be a ramp agent. I'll leave the link in the description box below. You can click here or here, wherever it's at, and watch it. If you're interested, this video is for you. So I've chosen a lot of questions from that video in the comment section. So I will be answering your questions. It's always great to help another person out to help you get your foot in that door. Any tips on getting to the interview? I put in tons of applications and haven't gotten a response. Frankly, it has taken me over 5 years to be accepted and given the opportunity to work for Delta. Now, you can work for any airline. I specifically wanted to work for Delta. I can understand that it is very stressful being denied constantly. However, continuously apply. When you see a position that you are interested in, you can always apply for it. So always keep your eyes open and watch every time they have that window slot open for you to apply. The great thing about COVID is that most of the employees took an early buyout, so now that gives people like myself or you the opportunity to work for Delta. So keep on applying. You got this. You got it. Are there a lot of women working as ramp agents? I just got the job at the ATL airport as a ramp agent, but I'm scared. No need to be scared. And yes, there are a lot of women that work as ramp agents. It is majority men. However, there are women that work as ramp agents. If you don't like the ramp agent lifestyle, you can always transition above wing as a ticket agent. So you have options to maneuver throughout the airport. See what you like and see what you don't like. Before I was hired with Delta, I used to work for Delta Global Services. Delta Global Services is a subsidiary for Delta. That means that you are working with another contract with a different company. However, you are representing Delta itself. When you're applying for the job, do you have to pass a physical ability test? Yes, you do have to pass a physical ability test. It is 50 pounds or more. How long before they let you use your flight benefits? You are able to begin flying your hire date. Now, the thing is, my hire date, I had 2 different hire dates. My hire date is when I had my interview, and then I had to wait 3 months. Then I actually had my orientation. What I was told was your hire date is when you have your official orientation day. So my orientation day was July 26th. So not your interview date, but your orientation date, if that makes sense. How long is the hiring process? My hiring process took extremely long. My interview was in May. I had my background check, the drug test, and something else that I cannot even remember. And that took a little over 3 months. I had my orientation the 26th of July. So if you are like in a rush to be hired, it's a process. When I was hired for Delta Global Services, it took at least a month or 2, maybe. I'm gonna say at least more than a month, because you have to get your badge if you didn't already work at the airport. And if you already had your badge, then all you do is get your badge replaced and you'll have a Delta badge. So it's a process if you're like in a rush to be hired. So no need to rush. You can still work at that job that you were already working at and just put your 2 weeks in. Do you get overtime? Yes, overtime is available. I am currently going through a 6-month probationary period. So that means that I am not able to call off. I don't know if I'm able to call off, honestly. However, it's similar to the 60-day rule, but it's longer than 60 days. So they want to make sure that you are knowledgeable of what you're doing. They want to make sure that you are on time. You're not missing too many days at work. So it is a long process. Did you have to bring or show your high school diploma during the interview process? Now, since COVID, you have to have your vaccination to work at the airport. Now, if you are not vaccinated, you have to get vaccinated, or you have to be in the process of getting vaccinated. The things that were needed, you do have to list your high school diploma or GED. You also need to verify that you are a citizen, meaning you need to bring your birth certificate or social security card. I brought my passport and my license and my vaccination card. That is all that is needed to get the interview. And you have to answer questions. The questions were like 5 questions, and then, okay, we will proceed with you. Do you work alone most of the time? You work as a team. You need to work as a team to load bags or unload bags. So it's all team effort. Everyone works together. Communication is important. The only thing that you do not need to work as a team when you're at the aircraft is putting potable water onto the aircraft, or when you have to hook up air to the aircraft. And the air allows the aircraft to stay warm during the winter and cool during the summer. I want to be able to work at the airport, but I also want to be able to be off on holidays to spend time with my family. Frankly, it's all about seniority. You have to have seniority to do what you want, if that makes sense. In the beginning, when you're high, you'll probably miss those precious moments with your family during the holiday times. So if you're not willing to miss those days, specifically holidays or birthdays, you could either call off. I'm not advising you to call off, but you can call off, or what you can do is maybe swap with someone. But it has to be after your 6-month probation. 6 months is a very long time, just to let you all know. I cannot wrap my head around 6 months. I had like a trip planned. I already took a trip to Maldives, so if you like to check those videos out as well, you can check my Maldives trips out. Is fleet service agent the same thing? If not, what are the differences? Thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. So, as a fleet service agent, you'll handle the items that go on and off the aircraft. You transport the items in between terminals and to other aircrafts. So, cleaning and servicing the aircraft. So, I did Google, like, if fleet service agents are hiring at the moment. Spirit Airlines and American Airlines are hiring for those positions. As a former ramp agent, I have to say it was a lot of fun in summer. I used to take the water pipe and pour it on my head to cool off. I felt like I was in a water park. I do agree those summer days on the ramp are the best compared to the miserable winter days. The winter days are just horrible. It goes by extremely long. The work days. However, it's a great experience. I would recommend anyone who is interested to apply. I hope that this video has helped you along your journey to becoming a ramp agent, a ticket agent, a flight attendant, a pilot, a tech ops, anything. Maybe just you want to work at Chick-fil-A or somewhere at the airport. It doesn't matter. The airport is always hiring. Everywhere is hiring outside of the airport. You can work anywhere because no one wants to work. So just be open, continuously apply, guys. If you have any more questions, comments, you disagree, I take every opinion, good, bad, indifferent. Leave it all in the comment section and we can start up some conversations, guys. If you want me to make another video, just let me know and I'll make one. Thanks for watching.